The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right
Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He flew out in his last AB. Rips this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But some late. Here's Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Now it'll be Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Pitch is popped up, prone in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Big at bat now, and here is Mark Melanson. The winning run stands at second base. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. We are into extra innings, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
3.
Lifted into center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Jonathan Daza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now that.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 8.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Sam.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard as he lifts it in the air to right field. Myers is under it, and that will end the inning. But they managed to bat around. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a little tapper. Another 0-2 home. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rogers has it for out number 1. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. And their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And now the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us.